Hey guys, Cass here. You may be able to hear the TV on in the background. I was watching History of the World Part 1, which is a really great movie, by the way, and if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. So this video, I know there's a lot of these videos now that it's springtime and everyone's talking about losing weight and getting into shape for summer, but I just thought of this because I was eating earlier. This video is going to be kind of like a healthy snacks type video. Now I don't have examples for everything here. For the most part, I really only have one example unless I can find more in my cupboard because I have to go shopping soon. But yeah, this is just kind of my list of healthy and tasty snacks. First things first, I don't like vegetables that much, which really kind of, makes things difficult when I'm trying to be healthy. So there are really only 3 vegetables I like, and that would be broccoli, carrots, and corn. Now, broccoli and corn I can eat either raw or, cooked. Whew. My stomach hurts a little bit, so. Anyways. So, those are 2 of the only ones that, sorry, I can't talk. Those I can eat raw or cooked. Carrots I can only eat raw because I don't like mushy carrots. I just don't like the taste of carrots, really. But I like them paired with like ranch or something, or with my next suggestion, which is hummus. Now this doesn't look so hot because it's all mushy, and this is the family size pack. It's a 17-ounce thing of roasted garlic hummus, which is my favorite type of hummus. And I find that pairing this with like a bag of, or with like baby carrots or with pita bread, I prefer to use baby carrots though because there's a lot less calories and it's got a lot less carbs. Makes it for a crunchy snack. If you're craving something crunchy, don't go for the chips. Go for baby carrots and like a low-calorie ranch dressing. Although that tends to have a lot of calories, and I think hummus is a better option. Now, another healthy snack that I find is pretty good. Since I do like fruit a lot, I tend to eat fruit a lot. Sorry, I gotta finish chewing on that. Not strawberries, apples. I tend to go for the Granny Smith apples because I like my apple a little bit more tart. But apples with a little bit of peanut butter makes for a good snack, and the peanut butter has protein. So, that's good. Most of the little bars, like the snack bars, like Nutri-Grain bars, they're not always all that healthy because they've got all the carbs in it. So I find that the only really like good ones are the Fiber Plus antioxidant ones, or just Fiber Plus in general, I think, because they don't have as much carbs in them, and it also has fiber in it, so tastes good, all of that kind of wrapped into one little bar. Not very fulfilling, but they're meant for like really light snacking. So another snack that I find is really good, and this you can use when you go to like the movies or stuff, is don't buy popcorn at the movies. Bring your own popcorn from home. Just regular popped corn with like a really light butter, light salt, not a whole bunch of stuff. You can add seasoning if you want, but sometimes the seasoning adds calories. So I tend to just lightly butter and salt my popcorn, and I'll bring it with me to the movies, so. Okay. Oops, hold on. I have it kind of sitting over here. Actually, there is a couple other things that I do have with me, and let me go get them real quick.
There's something seriously wrong with this family. Now in the middle. Back-to-back weeknights starting at 6. Only on IFC. At H&R Block, we guarantee you won't leave money on the table. Don't risk a refund. Call 1-800-HR-BLOCK.
Okay, couldn't find them for a second. Now some of these, the next two things, well actually let me talk about these first. These, not necessarily the most healthy things in the world, but they come in like small little packages like this. Sometimes you'll actually find them more in the packages of 6. These are just mini packages of 4. It's 16 grams of carbs overall, if I remember correctly, and it's 130 calories per package. And I just love these a lot. These are cheddar cheese with a cheese inside, and these are just like Ritz crackers almost, but with a peanut butter inside. So these, when eaten in moderation, aren't that bad for you. So these are another thing I like to snack on occasionally. These next things can be used as more of a like lunch rather than a snack, although the first one can be used as a snack, I guess. And that's the Lean Pockets, which I pretty much love all the Lean Pocket stuff. This one right here is the Culinary Creations, which I actually haven't tried this one yet, or the garlic chicken white pizza. I have not tried this one yet. That's why I grabbed it, because it looked pretty cool. Now, I will say it's kind of high in sugar. It's actually very high in sugar. It's got about 38 grams of carbs and 1 Lean Pocket, but it calorie wise it's only got about 270, so it ends up making for a good, like if you want to have it for like a lunch, it's a fairly good lunch, and I like it. For the most part, 1 fills me up, but you can have 2, and that's about 550 calories right there. So depending on your diet, that may not be good. It really depends on your thoughts or what your limitations are. This last thing, as I said, it's more of a lunch or a dinner, and that's this kind of soup. Is the Campbell's Chunky Soup. This one's classic chicken noodle, and I love these because they're a good source of protein, which is always good. Especially if you don't want to be eating like just meat all the time. Getting your protein other ways. I mean, this has meat in it, but yeah, you know what I mean. A whole can like this, which is about 19 ounces almost, is 240 calories and, oh gosh, 28 grams of carbs. So really, this isn't all that bad unless you're watching your sodium intake, in which this isn't the best, because for a whole can, it's about 66% of the estimated daily intake of sodium you really should have in your diets. So, but other than sodium, I really like these. And normally I'm not a fan of chicken noodle soup, but I think these are pretty good. So yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I want to know what your favorite snacks and your favorite low calorie or low carb foods are. And just, yeah. Alright, bye guys!